Hi everybody and welcome to Badminton Racket Review and to racket test number 610. This is the Nanoray, Yonex Nanoray 68 Lite. Let's start with the specs and compare them to our own E-zone testing specs. Right, so we have, we don't have. No, we don't have. Well, we have very little specs actually written on here. We don't have a string tension, but luckily we have oh no, we do. £30. £30, that's what I was expecting. So this Yonex Nanoray 68 Lite, this is the Rudy Hartono range, and it offers a 30 pounds maximum tension, which is quite good, isn't it, for a light racket? I think it's pretty good. That's £25 you're listening to there. Okay, so what we have here is the weight of this racket is 5U. This is a 5U racket weight. The E-zone testing shows it to be a 82.3 gram weight racket. So the 5U normally is the 75 to 80 gram bracket, but with the strings and the grip as supplied by the manufacturer is 82.3. Now we don't have anything on here about head balance or shaft stiffness, so I will only tell you the E-zone testing for that. So the shaft stiffness of this racket on the E-zone test shows it to be stiff. It has a stiff shaft, and the head balance of this racket on the E-zone shows it to be 319, which is quite head heavy, so towards this direction down the shaft. Okay, so the availability of this, again, as a lot of these rackets is the case with a lot of these rackets, is not so available in Europe. We will be selling this particular racket at www.badminton-racket-review.com. The price is sort of £80–90 for this racket. If you're in Asia, Badminton Bay and other places, eBay and other places do also sell the racket. The design, well, it's you know, this is part of the Nanoray sort of mid-range area, and the design I think is reflective of that. It's neatly done, nicely put together, has all the necessary codes on it and all that stuff, but it's okay design-wise. It's a gold, red and black theme. It's certainly executed well enough. It doesn't excite me particularly, but take a look at these close-up images and make up your own mind on the design. Let's do the E-zone testing. So here are the Badminton Racket Review E-zone key points for testing. Firstly, all rackets are restrung with the same string. Or they were, but this is now no longer being made, so we will be shifting to this string from 2019. All rackets are restrung to 25 pounds of tension. All rackets, 25 pounds of tension. We use the same shuttles, the Yonex AS30s for the control, maneuver and smash test. The player in the smash test uses the same velocity or same power, or as much as is humanly possible to do so, for each test. The control test, obviously it's the same player with the same abilities, and the maneuver test, well, it's a fairly isolated range of movement in fairness. That's all the key information for you. Let's get back to the court testing. The E-zone smash test is first on the list. The E-zone smash test is designed to reveal the racket's smashing potential, which measures the shuttle speed in kilometers per hour and also gives us the relative speed of the racket head. It's a great test. Let's do it now. It's the E-zone maneuver test time. In this test, we want to see what maximum speed the racket can achieve from rest. In this test, we measure the head speed of the racket, recording the fastest speed achieved in kilometers per hour. The player is isolated to move the racket in only one direction, which is upwards, from a rest position as quickly as possible. It's E-zone control test time. Let's do it now. In this test, we place 4 large buckets in front of the player. He aims for the green bucket every time. Every shuttle in the green bucket scores maximum. Shuttles going into the grey bucket score less, and anything in the net or out doesn't score at all. The clip we show you here is half or less of the total test that we do. Okay, so all the testing is complete on the racket, and what do we think of this racket? Well, given the weight of the racket, it offers very good smash performance. It offers good control performance, and when we also rate a racket to its weight to power ability, and it scores very highly there. I would say that if you're a Nanoray fan, you're looking for a good all-round Nanoray racket that's just quick, and it's just, even here, he's using it, I feel that it's fast, it's got pace, it's got speed. I think this racket could work really well for you. It certainly has been a good performer and scored very well in our test results. So it offers a good all-round game in terms of control, defense and smashing. Definitely take a look at it. If you want to know the full spec, you need to go to the E-zone and take a look at the racket page, or the very detailed in-depth subscribers only video within the racket page. The E-zone costs £1.99 to £9.99, which is very reasonable. If you're spending £80 on a racket, it's definitely worth looking, because there are other rackets in this price bracket that perform close to this, equally as well as this, and in some cases slightly better. But this definitely is a thumbs up, good racket, definitely worth trying this one out. Here's what the E-zone looks like when you arrive at our website. Thanks for tuning in today. Your support, super appreciated. Your comments, super appreciated. Likes, subscriptions, likes on Facebook, Instagram followers. The E-Zone subscriptions this year have just grown beyond our wildest beliefs. You know, it's really good to see the feedback we're getting from the E-Zone platform, and next year that will be redeveloped from the comments we had from our members. Actually, we're listening to badminton players out there who want to see different information displayed in different ways, so that's all going to happen. We're constantly working hard to provide you with the best possible information on rackets anywhere in the world, anytime in history. So Badminton Racket Review is the world's #1 badminton racket review site. No one's ever tested more rackets in greater depth than we have. It's great to have you here today, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.